Hey, welcome everybody. This is the official Kanbala pre-launch call. And I believe we have Dr. Jim Tindall on with us tonight. And we're going to get started here. My name is Steve, and we're happy to be here because this is a really exciting launch of a product line that has been growing in Denver, Colorado for about 4 years. And through this product launch, we are taking this product national. And the reason that we're choosing this particular product line is because of the potency, the particular strain that they have, the effectiveness, the extraction process that they use. And it is the hemp oil and the hemp extraction process. One thing that most people don't know is we're going to talk to Dr. Tindall as well. I text him to make sure that he's on the line with us, but we're going to talk about the difference between what is a hemp plant, what is a marijuana plant. They're very different in the same species, but very different. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the product line that we have that's going to be coming out, and we're going to limit this to just 1,000 representatives at the beginning. So we want all the reps that come in to be able to go out and get all the customers that they want and really make an incredible income with this as well. So we're looking at, helping people in a great product line, super high quality, and it's just fantastic.
Can you hear me, Steve?
I can hear you now. How are you doing?
All good. How are you?
Awesome, man. So are you excited about this launch?
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Great. Well, everybody, what we're going to do is we're talk about the potency of this product and what it is and everything. We've got an incredible product line. If you're on the call tonight, I want you to be sure that you go to Kanbala.com. This is not the official corporate website, but right now you've got a site that you can go there and you can get on the email list and you can get on the text list as well. And be sure if you do the text that you just send in the word Kanbala to the number 706-256-8535. You'll get on the text list, and that way you won't miss the launch and you won't miss any updates. Also get on the email list as well. So that is Kanbala. It's pronounced Kanbala. And actually in the Indian language there, the Kanbala is this beautiful, like handcrafted earrings, very beautiful. But it's an elegance, and it's for us, it's a beautiful thing that we're doing with Kanbala. And Kanbala has this amazing line of products. I actually just made a video the other day of, using the different products and showing them, so you're going to be getting to see that. Amazing line of products. We can't say what they do for health, but they're incredible. So anyway, folks, there's some great products here. My favorites, the Rubber Bud is so cool. It's kind of like a stick of deodorant, but you rub it on wherever you have pain, and you kind of massage yourself while you're doing it. I feel such an incredible calming and relaxation with that product in the pain areas. The face cream, the wrinkle cream, is incredible. I have to admit I use it more than just my face because I love how it feels. There's a liver aid, which I think a lot of people need help with, especially with all the drinking that people do these days. And there's a incredible eye wrinkle cream that's fantastic. One thing I noticed with the cream, the face cream, is it made my face super hydrated. It was really felt healthy and vibrant, There's, of course, the hemp extract oil, which can be used for mood and just relaxation. Incredible product. If you want to Google that and look on YouTube and just see what doctors are saying, we're not going to say anything about what these products do as far as health-wise. All I can tell you is I feel great when I take them, and they're just wonderful. They smell they're just delicious. They smell great. Everybody that I've opened a product for wants it. As a matter of fact, everybody I've opened the product for has immediately wanted me to order them some. So when you get products like that, you've got a business. That's the bottom line, isn't it? It's like if somebody, you show them a product, if they want to order it right then, you know you got a business. You know you can go get lots and lots and lots of customers. And so what we want to do is we want to start out with just 1,000 reps only. So you want to get your teams lined up right now. How do you do that? Well, you get out a poster or a whiteboard or a piece of paper, and you write everybody who you want to refer personally. And you may want to structure them. I'm going to advise everybody to sponsor maybe 5 representatives, and then help them have 5 representatives each, and so on. And then all of you can order any product that you want. There's no required auto ship. It's not a pyramid deal. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You can order what you want when you want, or you can become a preferred customer and get a monthly order. Okay, it's totally up to you, which then could be canceled at any time as well. But I love these products. I just ran out of my Rubber Bud, and I'm going to be ordering some more tomorrow because, you know, I wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning sometimes, and I wake up and I put it on, and, you know, 10 minutes later I'm all relaxed and going back to sleep. So I think it's the products are fantastic. There is a hemp seeds that you can eat that are delicious. I started snacking on them, super healthy, great for you. There's a hemp protein. There's just a lot of great products in the line. And we're also going to launch out with samples so that you can not only just try things yourself, but also you can get multiple samples to go out and share with other people. We have samples for the eye cream. We have samples, and by the way, the eye cream, for me, it's, I don't know, I want to give it a different name. It's such a cool product. You know, a few minutes after I put it on, whether I put it on my arm or my forearms where I hurt from typing, on my neck, you know, behind my ears, all over my face, and within 5 or 10 minutes I feel this warmth and tingling, and it's just like, man, you can tell there's something going on, and at a cellular level. And again, we've got to be very careful because of the sensitivity of this types of products that we don't make any health claims whatsoever. There are so many people that are claiming benefits from these types of products. And what's the great thing about what we've got? Twice the potency of the leading seller out there in the marketplace. Twice the potency at around the same price. That is powerful. And so, Jim, see if you can hit *6 and come on. Let me make sure that you're on with me. Okay, so Jim, you know, I think I covered all the basic product lines. Did I miss any of the product lines that we're coming out with here? I think I got them all.
No, I think you covered them all. There's some interesting developments as they're just coming out with a new projections for skin and face creams and all that around the world, and they just came out. The skincare products in 2018 are projected to reach $130 billion in sales.
Wow.
And, of course, when you describe our products, the face cream, the eye vessel cream, the hand lotion, they all fit within that realm. And these don't generally include any hemp extract. That's going to add quite a large amount of money to that process. So people are looking for things that really are helpful. And as you described, these products are that.
Well, tell us a little bit about this, how this, just quickly, how did this product line get started, and what's your involvement, and what is so specific, you know, about the potency of these, and what is it about the quality of these products that separates it from pretty much everything else in the marketplace?
Well, as you know, I've always wanted to help people, and one of your fellow cohorts that I taught is the same way, pretty much like all of us. And we originally wanted to get into the medical marijuana business to help people, you know, reduce pain and things like that. We thought, well, you know, that's not really where the benefits are for long-term kind of things. And so we switched our business model from the plant to the extract and looking at the overall part of hemp extracts and what that plant can do, and the research, it's been amazing. It can do anything from building materials and insulation to plastics and doors and coverings on concrete to all kinds of benefits for people.
As a research scientist and a PhD with many degrees, can you tell us the difference? What is the difference between the marijuana plant and the hemp plant? Because they're not exactly the same, right?
No, they're not, and this is where people get confused through ignorance, actually, because of what other people have told them. They're the same species, or what we might call family. They're different species in the genus. There's actually three. I won't get into the third one because it's rarely used. But the two main ones are what we call Cannabis indica and Cannabis sativa. Cannabis indica is like a short, squatty plant, and it's what grows flowers and buds that they use to smoke marijuana and get the psychoactive high. And it has almost no cannabidiol or cannabinoid effects in it. The Cannabis sativa is longer, taller, skinnier, has a few flowers at the top of the plant, and that's actually the one that's very high in cannabidiols, and it won't get you high, and that's the one that we use because we have bred it specifically to have greater contents of this product in it compared to most people around the state. We're running 18%, which is really high, and we're actually trying to get it higher than that. And so that's the two basic differences in the plants. They're also grown quite differently. If you were to grow Cannabis indica and they were close to a field of Cannabis sativa, the sativa will infect it, and it'll be worthless in terms of the smoking quality. And so it's also, so it's grown indoors. It takes huge amounts of energy to grow it, and it's a very expensive process, whereas the Cannabis sativa, what hemp extracts come from, is grown outdoors, and you can breed the plant specifically to have different properties. So
one of the things that I thought was so interesting about that is the growth cycle and how long it takes. Can you educate everybody a little on that?
The field varieties of the Cannabis sativa, which is the hemp, what we call agricultural and industrial hemp, is what the Cannabis sativa is. They usually grow anywhere from about 75 up to 110, 115 days, depending on the actual plant type. And most outdoor agricultural crops like melons, wheat, all these things, they have it's usually 85 days, so they're pretty close to a standard agricultural crop.
And then how long have you guys been growing this, and how many acres do you have available? Like, as far as if our reps go out there and really start selling, a lot of this, how can we possibly keep up?
Well, we started it roughly 4 years ago. We have a 1,200-acre farm. Currently, we have between 30 to 40 acres, and as we start planting here in about 3 to 4 weeks, we're going to do overlapping harvest time so that every couple of weeks we can plant another 30 acres up to 3, depending on how the sales go. But we can get huge amounts of the product from those acres. I mean, 30 acres will produce something like 300,000 bottles of one product, which is the highest level product we saw. So we won't have any trouble matching the sales, and if we have to ramp up, we have the ability to do that. And we'll know probably within a month to 6 weeks, which still allows us time to plant additional acreage if we need to. So really what you're doing is, unlike all the other ones that order things from Canada, most of the products are coming from Canada, we're actually growing from farm and shipping it right to your door, and it's all grown organically. So, I mean, we're pretty much what, if you're familiar with the term, we would be termed a vertically integrated company. We grow it, we process it, we package it, and we ship it. And so you guys, will be in charge of distributing on a broader scale. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, so I know you've been selling locally there in Colorado for a few years, but now we're going to take this national. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed, a little bit of information about this. You can learn about the opportunity and what we're putting together here at Kanbala.com. That's Kanbala, Kanbala.com. And if you are not on the text list, just text Kanbala and nothing else, just Kanbala by itself, to 706-256-8535. And also, if you go to Kanbala.com right now, what you're going to see is a basically like a static page that has a way for you to sign up for the email list. So you want to make sure you get on the email list, get on the text list. We don't have an exact launch date here, but we are working on the software as far as getting the replicated sites built right now. So very soon, we'll go into the pre-launch here, and you'll be able to sign up. You'll be able to order samples. You'll be able to refer people. You'll have your own back office and everything. It's all being built. And like I said, we're only going to take 1,000 reps total out of our entire network. It's going to be the first 1,000 that get involved. It's only going to be $29 to get involved, and that gets your hosting, your website, and ongoing training for the year. And then there's no purchase requirement. You buy what you want, when you want, and you refer others. You're going to make 20% on whatever your customers or the reps you refer. You'll be able to refer customers. You'll be able to refer reps who also are your customers if they want to buy. So I suggest you get 5 good reps, and everybody just gets 5 good reps, at least 5 to 10, to be frontline with you and work with you. So you really can't, manage and help too many more than that generally. There's going to be a 5-generational unilevel structure. And if you build it as a team of like a 5x5, I mean, you've got thousands of people in that network that you can be earning money on. I figured it out. You could easily make an extra 10 grand a month if you did a 5x5 with this, people just doing kind of average kind of orders. Now, I do want to tell you as well that we're going to have packages, anywhere from like $30 all the way up to $2,000, because a lot of people are going to want to buy all the products and get it for all their family or whatever. And if you're making 20%, think about it. If somebody orders a $2,000 package, you're going to make $400. So there's the ability to give people great, fantastic products. We're going to have samples that you can share with people before they buy. And, it's just a great scenario all around. I just want to mention that there are 4 partners in this business. Dr. Tindall is one of them, and I am one of them. And we are very happy to bring this out to the public. I think it's going to be something that's destined to sell millions of dollars, millions in sales. I know of companies that have about half the potency of what we have that are doing $6 million a month in sales right now. And before we go, Jim, one thing that we didn't mention, can you tell us, like that company has a different type of extraction process than ours. Tell us the difference between the common CO2 extraction of the oils and so forth versus the more slower, more expensive alcohol process that we use, and what's the benefit of that, please?
Well, there are the 2 methods of CO2 extraction and alcohol. CO2 generally uses higher temperature and pressure to extract the material from the plant, and it's deleterious in many ways. While you can match the temperature to the plant temperature, you get less extract, and so they mix isolates with it, so it's not as pure. The alcohol method is more expensive, takes a little more time, but we get all of the plant materials without interfering with any of their synergistic abilities, if you want to call it that. And we use the best of the best, and we have the highest content in our plant, and we get the most out of it, and that's why we can afford to give you twice the potency of the product for the same price as others.
Wow. That's awesome. And then I also noticed that there's a lot of great ingredients in these products. Like I was asking one of the partners here that, one of the growers, what what is it about this face cream? Why do I love it so much? I'm trying to understand why I love it so much, right? Because I'm not excited about face cream. I'm really not. But the effect that I'm receiving is pretty awesome. And he started talking about all the different things in there, like the milk thistle and all these different things that are in there that are all healthy and work together. And then he told me that it's all grown there on the farm, all of it. And that's what's so incredible is all the ingredients are grown right there. Isn't that true?
That's right. Every bit of them. We're at about a 4,000-foot elevation. We have all kinds of stuff in there, which is on the labels. One of the neat things is the product inside of it is what we call hemp-infused coconut oil. And so when you put it on your skin, it has a great hydrating and moisturizing effect. So it actually, for most people, they always say it makes them look younger. I haven't worried about that too much yet, but maybe in another 10 years. So, but no, they're great products, and you'll feel them. You'll definitely be able to tell the benefits of them once you start using them.
That's awesome. And I know it's very tempting for us to talk about the stories and the things that we've heard and seen. I do want everybody to go on the internet and just, go on to YouTube and type in benefits of this stuff and just see what you find. But really all I can say is once you try the products, if you're like me and everybody I've shared them with, you're going to love them. And if you love them, you'll want to share them. And if you love them and share them, and it's not about, well, I'm going to make a bunch of money. But if you just love them and share them with people in a spirit of helping those people with whatever the products can do for them and letting them try them and see if they love them, then that's how you can grow a business that won't just be here today and gone tomorrow, but it'll be a long-term, long-lasting business. The last thing I'm going to mention before we close tonight is we will be opening up a co-op for this, for those of you who maybe are not marketers, but you want to get a piece of the action and you want to help us with all the expenses that it takes to launch a program like this. You'll be able to contribute on the launch and the ongoing expenses of running the program like this and all the customer support and all the technologies and videos, all the things that we have to do. You'll be able to contribute in that, and for your contribution, you're going to receive a lot of benefits, including leads of people who are looking for a home-based business and also shares of the profits of this company. So that's going to be really exciting as well. So we will make an announcement of that probably within the next few days about the co-op that's going to be available. So, even if somebody is in another country, they could participate in that as well. So thanks, Jim, for being on the line. I know we're both really excited about this. We appreciate your knowledge and coming on and sharing with us. And everybody, we have recorded this, and we'll get it out there to everybody tomorrow. So what you want to do right now is get your list, get your whiteboard, get your poster paper, write down everybody you want to refer to this business, and then you can start pairing them up in teams. You may have the people you want to refer, and if you've got more than 10, you may want to give some of those away to other people or pair them up and match them up because, you want people working together as a team. And you're going to earn commissions all the way through 5 generations anyway, so it's all good to be generous and share with people and work with people and organize them into teams. So I would write down your list now, get them ready. I would have them go to Kanbala.com, Kanbala.com, have them enter into the email list, have them do the text Kanbala to our text line 706-256-8535, and get your teams pre-built right now. Like I said, we're really going to limit this at the pre-launch here to only 1,000 reps. I mean, that's not many, okay? We're going to limit it to 1,000. So if you want to be one of those, I highly suggest you pay attention, that you make sure you double opt-in on the email list. We do require a double opt-in because we don't want people putting in fake emails. So be sure that once you enter your email and your comment, your name, and then hit submit, that you go and you check your email and double opt-in by clicking on the link in your email. And be sure to check your junk or your spam or your bulk folder, whatever it's called, okay? And then also get on the text list for sure. And, yeah, very exciting stuff. If you have any questions, we have set up a general email which is kanbalahealth@gmail.com. That's Kanbala, health, Health, @gmail.com. So with that, we're going to end the call. Jim, thank you so much for being on tonight, man. I always learn more every time I talk to you. It's so awesome.
Oh, you're welcome. Great talking with all you guys.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks, everybody, and we're going to get this sucker going. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you over the top. Bye-bye.